Free agency just began, and the Giants are already incredibly active. They have agreed to a deal with tight end Isaiah Likely. 3 years, $40 million, could go up to $47 million. We don't know how much money is guaranteed at the recording of this video, but what we do know is it's for 3 years, $40 million. And it could go up to $47 million. But the Giants also signed another Baltimore Raven, Jordan Stout, to a 3-year deal for $12 million. But we all know that players can't sign until Wednesday, but they could start to talk to other teams today and agree to deals right now. So Isaiah Likely quickly off the board. Jordan Stout quickly off the board. 2 former Ravens. Now, Likely last year with the Ravens played in 14 games, started in 7 of them, caught 27 balls, 307 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. He was targeted 36 times according to Pro Football Reference. Likely the year before that had 42 receptions, 477 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6'4". Harbaugh loves him. Some people believe he could be a very good, an elite tight end, a top 5 tight end in the NFL. When he filled in for Mark Andrews last year, some people believe that, hey, they saw that potential. They believe that he could be a top 5 tight end in the NFL. And the Giants kind of paying him like he's one of the top tight ends in the league. And that's just my opinion. They're paying for potential. They're paying for, hey, we believe in this guy. We think he's going to be really good. Harbaugh was the guy who drafted Likely. So it makes a bunch of sense. This marriage made so much sense when it was being talked about. And Likely, one of the newest, not the newest, but one of the newest New York Giants, 3-year deal, $40 million, could go up to $47 million. Giants liked him. Harbaugh loves him. And according to Ryan Dunleavy, the Giants are going to use 4 tight ends, are considering using 4 tight ends, using Daniel Bellinger as a hybrid tight end fullback, using Chris Manhertz as an extra O-line, using Theo Johnson as a wide tight end, and using Isaiah Likely as a flex tight end on the perimeter for a downhill running game in a zone scheme. Wow. Here we go. Harbaugh is coming out of the gate here incredibly aggressive. Incredibly aggressive. The Giants tried getting Kenneth Walker. They offered him a deal. They didn't want to really go to the length that Walker wanted when it came to money. But Walker ended up obviously signing with the Chiefs. The Giants were in on him. So them being in on Isaiah Likely, Kenneth Walker, Jordan Stout, now the highest paid punter in the NFL, 3 years, $12 million. It's just showing you, hey, they're not playing around. They're acting very, very aggressively, as they should. Yet you kind of have to. You kind of have to. And that's what the Giants are doing. That's what they're doing. Now, Jermaine Illuminor, what happens there? Right, he had a good season last year. We need a right tackle because he's a free agent. Go out and get Illuminor done. Just go out and get it done. Now, if you guys did not know this, he was supposed to be on the Kay Adams show. He canceled his appearance today. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. But what I do know is this. We need Illuminor back. We need him back. Very good right tackle. I believe he had like a 65 PFF rating. Solid season. Get him back. We need him. That Giant offensive line improved so much, and he was a big part of it. Get Illuminor back. Cordell Flott is another one. Flott is another one who the Giants really want back, but he might cost you $12, $13, $14 million. Apparently, he wants a Paulson Adebo type deal. And Adebo last year, I believe, signed for just over $50 million for 3 years with the Giants. So he signed a very expensive deal. I'm not sure if Flott would get that from the Giants, but Flott, an ascending corner in this league, just improving year after year. I would love it if the Giants were to keep Flott here. If not, they're going to go pivot. They're going to pivot to a different corner. Who will that be? I don't know. I can't tell the future. But what I do know is this. I do know that Harbaugh is trying to shape this team in his image. He's trying to shape his team in the way he sees best fit. And the Giants haven't had this leadership in quite some time. And they needed it. And we're seeing it right now before our own very eyes. I'm for this. 100% for this. It's so damn important to have a competent, good punter. It's so important. Remember Jeff Fiegels? We had him forever. It was so important that he was a Giant for as long as he was. Now with Jordan Stout coming in, it's going to be very important for him to come in and do his job and be one of the top punters in the NFL. He's being paid like one. We'll see how 2026 goes. But Isaiah Likely, I'm really excited for him. High upside guy. He could have a big year. He could have a really big year. And if he does have a big year, if he does, let's say, catch 10 touchdowns, 700 receiving yards, this contract is worth it. It's 100% worth it. And I think he could be that guy. So where do the Giants go from here? I don't know. I'm not sure. But they also want, apparently, there's a lot of smoke behind Elijah Vera Tucker of the New York Jets, formerly of the New York Jets. That guy gets hurt a lot. He gets hurt a lot. And I'm not sure if he's worth going out and getting. Now, Tucker was the 14th overall pick back in 2021 for the Jets. He didn't play at all in 2025. He played in 15 games in 2024, played in 5 games in 2023, played in 7 games in 2022. You would obviously put him at guard. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this player just because he's really not available all that much. They say the best ability is availability. And he doesn't really have that. So if we do get him, I hope and pray that he plays like the 14th overall pick of an NFL, in the NFL draft. That we could say, oh, wow, yeah, that guy used to be a first-round draft pick. He was a first-round draft pick. That's why he's that good. I hope and pray that happens if the Giants do sign him. But they're interested in him and they want him. And hopefully he can stay healthy. He's 26 years old. He'll be 27 entering the season. Not old by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, is that a guy that I would want? Probably not. But we'll see where the Giants go from here. The Giants agreeing to a deal with Isaiah Likely. 3 years, $40 million. It could go up to $47 million. Agreeing to a deal with Jordan Stout could go up to, well, not could. It's a 3-year deal for $12 million. You let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.